everyone, welcome back to some more Not So Brave Challenge in The Sims 4. We are on episode 24 of Grey Gen already. We're definitely gearing up to end Grey Gen because we now have infant versions of our little Plum Gen Sims. I'm very excited to start Plum Gen. Before we get into this video, a quick little fit check. As usual, I'm filming at night, and I don't film at night very often, but we've been so busy all day long, so I didn't get a chance to do it earlier. Here's the lipstick that I am wearing today. This is by Milani. It's the Color Statement lipstick in Pretty Natural. It's a little bit, here's like what the thing looks like. It's a little bit pinky. I put it over top of a like very nude, peachy nude lip liner, so it's not as pink as it could be. The lip liner I used is by Morphe in the shade called Backseat Love, so it's like very peachy nude, and then we put this one over the top. I also use this lipstick as my blush. Here's the Christmas earrings. I've been wearing just Christmas ones leading up to Christmas. I'll have to double up on some because I'll probably run out, but these are some little green presents, and they're so cute. And then here's the dress. Very simple little dress, little autumn dress. I'm wearing tennis shoes today. You won't ever catch me in tennis shoes aside from on a very busy day like today. Okay, jumping right back into San Sequoia. In the last video, we had our little twin babies. We had twin boy and girl. They are so cute. They're so freaking cute as little infants. But I'm very excited for toddlers because I think the toddlers are the cutest life stage in this game. So I'm very excited for them to age up as well, which won't happen in this video because they were going to be infants for, I believe, 7 days. 5 days, actually. So we still have a little bit more time with them as infants. Oh, we have Easter coming up, which would be fun to do if they're kids, but they're not. They're not gonna be kids. And then we have birthdays so they will have their birthday on Tuesday. Sylvia and Dallas are actually also fixing to age up into adults. I was going to invite the family over and have them meet the little infants, but I think what we should do first is we're going to have a little wedding. Oh, they got updated outfits as well. I was like, I don't recognize that shirt, but no. I updated some of their outfits, so for one of Mercury's like everyday look. So we're gonna have a little wedding between Mercury and Michael in this video. Nothing super fancy. I'm not going to jump into their household, but I did go and give everyone kind of some updated looks. These babies are going to need infant beds as well, which we don't have. We have cribs. I'm going to stick the cribs into the inventory because I plan for them to have more kids, and we can just, oh my gosh, look at him glitching. He's trying to sit up and then he's trying to lay back down, and he's trying to sit up and he's trying to lay back down. We're going to have more, I plan for them to have more kids. We probably also need a couple of these little play mats, and it might be a better idea to put them more so in the living room where we're going to be. Why is it not letting me place another play mat? That's so annoying. What the hell? I'm trying to copy an object and it just won't. Okay, oh my gosh, that one has little bears on it. I don't use that one very often, or ever. Let's put the ones I don't use often. Let's do the little lion and the little bears. Look, anything in build by mode, it's all disappearing. I think this little baby glitching has something to do with it. Hey, look, he's glitching every time I go into build by. Hold on. Sylvia, pick this baby up, please. Okay, there was something wrong with that baby. That baby was glitched. Okay, Pixel can sit up on the little toy box for now, so that we can fit 2 little cribs in here. This one has bats, and this one has butterflies. Okay, the babies don't need nothing. It's a Thursday, so I might do the wedding on, I don't really base it off of when weekends are. I know usually you do it on a weekend, but I don't think it really matters too much, because everyone's gonna come anyway. I can start a group gathering. We could have like a snowy wedding. We could do it in Mount Komorebi. I was gonna do it just like one of the wedding venues that already exist, but I could do it in Mount Komorebi and have like a snowy wedding. That would be really cute. But what I was trying to say was that I went to everyone, all of the family members and all of our group, and I just made sure that everyone's formal outfits were really nice. I've updated a lot of their hairs. I gave Erin, I had that really short hair, like behind the ear short hair on her for a while. I think she looks nicer with long hair. I like the long hair on her, so. And also, it was annoying me, whenever you have your sim families in my households and then you turn on neighborhood stories, for like Azalea's family has it turned on. I have everything except for the annoying ones like dying, but they don't do them very often, which is annoying. Like I wish they would do the neighborhood stories more often. There's no like setting to make it happen more often. If there's a mob that I don't know about, but I couldn't find anything to make neighborhood stories happen more often. But for the friends here, I do want more things to happen to them. I do want them to, they can move houses if they want to. I want them to like get married. I want them to like live their lives. So I've taken them out of my households, and I know that means they could die, but I do want the game to just kind of make them do things automatically. If I go to wedding venues for Mount Komorebi wedding venues on the gallery, this is the most popular one, so I'm gonna place this one and I'll use this one for their wedding. I want to place it in, it's showing it like in a regular, the other neighborhood where there's no snow or where it's not snowing, but I want to place it on this empty lot in the really snowy part. This is cute. This is so cute. I don't know how good a snowy wedding is going to be with 2 little infants, but there's at least a little covered area where there's no snow, so we'll try it out. Oh my gosh, and they did it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Hold on, who was this by? This Yami Volnona. That's who this is by. And they did a little heart-shaped pond, which is actually the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh. So we will probably do that tomorrow, Friday, or I could wait for Saturday for it. I don't know. But in the meantime, let us teach these little babies some things. Maybe get her out of the wall. They're going to need baths and everything, and we only have a shower. So let's buy a bathtub. Once the kids actually move upstairs, once they grow up and move upstairs, I can even put them in like they can each have their own separate room, or I can put like the 2 younger kids in a room together with little bunk beds, and then when we have another kid, when we have a third one, which we will, at least a third one. Oh my gosh, she's trying to play peekaboo with little Royal, but she's like not facing him. She's on the chair. That's so cute. I want to teach them some things, so do some tummy time, and then we can unlock them some little milestones maybe. I never get my infants to crawl or even to start trying food in the high chair. Like I never get them to that point because it just takes so long to learn the milestones. And I'm playing on medium lifespan in these challenges that I do. The only way really to get to play with them enough to get all of the milestones is if you're playing on like long lifespan, because like the rules of these challenges are normal lifespan. But look at this little baby. And now here's Azalea. Oh, and she does not want to. Oh, she's a wiggler. Her trait is wiggly, so she does not want to be held down. I mean, she does not want to be held. She wants to be put down so that she can wiggle around. Ooh, and she got a little lift head milestone. Good for her. She also needs a nap. She's a bit sleepy. So here. And then we can put Royal down for his little nap. They both want one. Okay, and then we can work on some more of Sylvia's singing. Royal also got his lift head milestone, so they're gonna get him on like the same little time frames, which is cool. Sylvia got her last promotion, so she is now at the top of her career. So she's making the big bucks now, which is great. She brings home like 3,000-ish each time she goes to work, which is very helpful because I plan to do a lot of like redecorating to the house, as well as like I'm going to change all the colors to gray and all that stuff. But I also really want to buy our little treehouse back. I want to buy a bunch of this stuff, obviously all the stuff that the kids will be playing with in the backyard. And I also want us to have a swimming pool because by the time it's summertime, the kids will have aged up into toddlers, but they will age up into children during summer. I think it'd be really cool to have a swimming pool. We can have some pool parties. It's been cold for so long. It seems like it's been cold for so long. When Sylvia and Mercury were teens, I remember having like a little pool party at the pool thing in Windenburg. So that was the last time it was warm enough to swim. That's been a while. Also, now that Sylvia has like the fertile trait, and I've got this lot being on a ley line, I'm gonna get them to have another kid as soon as we can. We don't need to end up with twins again, but because we have all of those things, who knows, we may. I'm not going to do it intentionally though. I do want to buy a door for this back because they're always coming out here to dance on the little speaker, but because there's no door, they have to go all the way around. But I want a really nice big picture window door to where we can see out into the backyard. I think it'd be really cool to have, so we'll have like some like the kids' toys and stuff over here on this side, but I think I might change this whole area here. There was like a little telescope here, so that's why there's like a little area to it, but I think I will put a swimming pool out here off of this side. Oh, and I can also use the playground set and build us a really cool playground for the kids, and I'm gonna make the kids make lots of friends, invite their friends over to play on all this stuff. Basically how Sylvia and Mercury did when they were younger, but instead of just doing sports, which is what Sylvia and Mercury did, we can do like just regular little kid stuff like the treehouse and the little swing set and all that stuff. And I went to the Adventure Awaits world, which is called I don't remember what it's called. Mercury went Dallas to get one of these little childhood moment thingies. So let me do that. What he probably did, maybe cooking things as a kid. Expanded taste buds. He was very interested in trying food from all over the world, and as an adult, he'll advance more quickly in the gourmet cooking skill. That's probably a good one to have, so I'll give him that one. Geevy point or something, or is that just Royal hates wake up time. He also is starving. He also needs some dinner real quick, and then we'll do a little more tummy time with him before we go to sleep. Let me wake up Amethyst too. We'll feed them both at the same time. Having them both on a similar schedule is very helpful because they both sleep at the same time, eat at the same time, and we have 2 parents, so they can both handle one baby. But I went to the gallery gallery and I was trying to find a dance camp because Perplumgen is supposed to be a dance machine. She's big into dancing, so I couldn't find like a dance camp, but I found a cheerleader camp, and that's kind of similar. So I placed that one and then I edited it to make it be cheerleader / dance. So I put some dancing things and I left some of the cheerleading stuff. So I think that would be really cool for her to go to. I'm not going to do it as, I don't think they can learn dancing skill as a kid. It's just motor skill. So I think like right when she ages up into a teen, I'm going to have her go off to dance camp. So I think that'd be really fun. That'd be really fun to do, to have a little place where they can go off and start learning some skills and stuff when they age up, make some friends. And then she's going to go off to college. She's going to do like the dance camp thing as like dancing as like a hobby when she's younger. And then she's going to, no, don't tell her a bedtime story. Let's do some more tummy time with these little kids. And then obviously she's going to do her doctor thing as like a career, and then she's going to go back to dancing whenever she gets sick of the doctoring. Plus also being good at cheerleading in high school would probably be very helpful as well. So she could also do the cheerleading stuff like how Rosa did. I don't like how they cry so much when they're learning this. When they're doing tummy time, the babies always cry a lot as if they like hate it so much. I mean, I'm sure it's frustrating trying to sit up on your little arms and they won't let you because there's two little baby arms, but it's also kind of sad. She's so cute. I'm so excited to see what they're gonna look like when they grow up. I have lots of little outfits. Oh my gosh, where did she go? What the hell? I have lots of look at that little baby. Look at her purple eyes. I have lots of outfits picked out for her when she does the dancing entertainer part of her life. Oh my gosh, roll over to back milestone. Royal got his little rollover. They both did. They both got their little rollover milestone. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that little baby just dangling his little arms there. Practice sitting. Now they can sit up, we can practice sitting with them. Or now they can roll over, we can practice sitting. They're upset from, it's really cute. Royal, they both have different traits, so they're gonna act quite different even though they're twins. But Royal does not want to be put down. He misses being held because he's like sensitive. And then this one wants to be unhanded and put down a lot because she likes wiggling around and she doesn't like being held. Okay, now I have to worry about, now it's 2 in the morning. Babies are asleep and now I have to worry about the parents' needs. So now they have to take their showers and get their dinner. So you look, right whenever I move those Sims out, the friends of ours out of my households, Rowan got a job as a fisherman. So that's really cool. I should put their cribs closer. They're on opposite sides of the room from each other, but they both woke up early in the morning and they can like coo and smile at each other, which is so cute. They can barely see each other through those bars. They're learning how to talk. They're trying to learn how to talk. They're communicating in coos at the moment. Okay, it's 12 noon. I think that we need to kind of get this wedding on because it's going to start getting dark soon, probably. Not soon, but like, you know how long weddings take. The babies both want to sleep. They're upset because it's not, they've been up for too long. Why did she want to shout forbidden words at him right then? I canceled it out and she immediately wants to compliment his appearance. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. Roll over to tummy milestone. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can actually get these guys to crawling before they age up. I have until Tuesday. I think I can actually get a decent amount of milestones out of these little babies, which is exciting. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to the little lot. I'll worry about the babies sleeping once we get there. I think I'll just put them in the back carriers and let them sleep. Okay, it's windy, but it's nice and kind of sunny. It's kind of a perfect day. I was hoping it wouldn't be a blizzard, because that would suck. I can't start a club gathering at a wedding venue lot, so I've changed this to a park, so that's why we have to put a little swing set out here. We're going to make both of the groups show up. Oh, and work for Sylvia starts in an hour. Okay, she needs to take a vacation day. Okay, everyone needs to sit. I was going to get them to put the babies in the back carrier, but it's not working because they can't sit with them in the back carriers. So they can just kind of sit on the benches, and I don't even know if we have enough benches for everyone. But let's get everyone into formal outfits. The only thing they can do here when it comes to club rules is be friendly and drink bar drinks. So everyone is going up here buying drinks from the bar, but then they're coming back down here to sit and chit chat. So that's great. That's exactly what we want. Okay, everyone is in their formal outfits. Hopefully they will stay. Hold on. This is what everyone looks like from like this side. Ignore these weird random townies. Here's Elena in her beautiful little green dress. Mercury's got a little gray suit, and I think I accidentally put the same suit on a couple of my Sims. I don't have that many suits that I like, so I may have accidentally doubled up, not on purpose. Okay, let's go ahead and do this before everyone decides to change out of their outfits that I set for them. Okay, go ahead and get married. A beautiful little afternoon wedding. Stop drinking. Get married right now. Right now, get married while everyone is still sitting and doing what they're supposed to do. Okay. The babies are on the floor, but everyone is standing and watching. I think. Kind of. Natasha is leaving. Oh, it wasn't Natasha. Oh my gosh. What the hell? Mercury? Don't go order a drink. What the hell? Sit. Everyone sit. What the hell? Sit, please. Okay. I'm ignoring the little screaming toddlers because that's the little screaming infants. We're going to ignore those and we can, let me see. Hold on. Dallas is taking a nap as well. Okay. Let's not watch it from that way. Let's watch it from this direction. Oh my gosh. A snowy wedding is so pretty. Have we haven't done a snowy wedding yet, have we? I don't think so. Okay, it's the part of the wedding where everyone freezes and doesn't do it, but the music is still going. So like, what? Oh, there we go. I think. Okay, George, what the hell? Man, I wish that mod, I used to have a mod that made them sit during a wedding and not move, and I really, really wish I still had that, but it wouldn't work. My wedding stories broke it. What the hell? They did the music and then it just didn't go through? Michael, you're not the watcher. You're not a guest. Stand back up right now. I will cue it up a few times. We can have 3 ceremonies back to back. Okay. Hopefully they'll go through with it this time. Okay. I think they're doing it this time. Yeah, I heard the little music. Okay, now it's just playing the music again. And they're going through the motions again, but they still won't do the rings. They're not actually getting married. They're just doing the animation. This is the 3rd time it's played through. They're doing the same animations. I've seen the same Sims walk by so many times. You're supposed to be sitting and watching. Okay, hold on. This is different. This is a little bit different. I can hear the infant crying in the background, but I'm not looking in that direction. Sylvia. Oh, I want to show you Sylvia's cute little formal outfit. I updated it. She had that little like pantsuit, the gray one. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a sunset wedding because it's just not working. We're gonna have a nighttime wedding, aren't we? This is my favorite game in the whole world, but sometimes it makes me mad. Now it's dark. Oh, that Sim's drunk. What's the sparkles? Sylvia, that's so freaking rude. Maybe if I back up a little bit. Maybe I'm too close. That's not it either. Yeah, put that baby down. Put the baby down right in front of the arch. That's exactly where an infant should go during a wedding. Thank you, Dallas. No, don't feed the baby. Sylvia's little outfit. It's kind of still a little gray pantsuit, but it's like different. It's like a little vest this time. It's all buttoned up on the front. I don't think they're going to get married. Oh, the lights have turned on. Okay. Okay, now can you actually do it this time, please? This would be so cute. I like a nighttime. A nighttime wedding is beautiful. Who cares about an afternoon wedding? I fear that right when I click out of tab mode is when they're going to actually do it, and I'm gonna miss it, but I don't think they're going to. Okay, this isn't working. That's crazy. I thought it would just take a moment. Okay, let me debug the wedding arch, and then I'll debug both of our Sims. Where did everyone go? Everyone's inside here where the DJ is. No, we're gonna turn that off. Oh my gosh, Kylar is here as a ghost. What the hell? Oh, and so is Freya Loden. What the hell? What is this wedding? I wonder if there's something wrong with that arch, if it's a bugged arch. Oh my gosh. Okay, they're doing it. It's actually it's telling me. Okay, I got the ring ring music and then it went away. Let's try a different arch, I guess. Okay, you guys don't have to do this part again. We've seen this part about 7 times now. I wonder what my Sims are doing without me micromanaging them, because I do. You was here. It looks like flirting with Koichi. Oh my gosh, she's married though, isn't she? Oh wait, this is not going to work. Well, if I do that, I wouldn't have even bothered. That is so annoying. Okay, so we had a beautiful little wedding. We watched the ceremony happen a few times over to make sure everyone got a chance to see it. That's why they did that. This little baby's going in her cold weather outfit. That's so weird why they won't listen to me now. Everyone in here is trying to. Now there's a bunch of Sims crowding in here trying to dance. Can I just elope immediately? Can I just do that instead, but they can just stand in front of the arch? Will that work? Like I can't get them actually married. Let me try that. Let me just see. Does it go through the same animations? So this is elope immediately without it being tied to the arch, because I think that's my problem. I think the arches are bugged, maybe? Unless just like the marriage animation is just messed up, because they're doing the same animations now. Do they do the, I don't do eloping with my Sims. Do they do the rings with eloping? And it says exchanging vows. Okay. Is it going to say exchange rings? That's the one thing we can't get to. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is working. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this game so much. Oh, I hate this game. I hate this game. Oh my gosh, so there's something up with the arches. So it wouldn't work because of the arch, but they did the same animations with the eloping, so it worked. That's so weird. I've never had them. Who was my last Sims that got married? Soleil and Kylara got married in space, and it worked just fine. I think it worked just fine. Look at little Tiana's formal outfit. It's so cute with those cute little printed tights. So that was crazy annoying. But Soleil got to see the wedding. She has 1 day left. I don't want her to die. She's gonna die. die so soon. I don't really want to keep her at the house as a stayover like I did with Rose. I feel like she wouldn't do that. I feel like she would go up to Sixum to die. Wouldn't she go up one last trip in her spaceship and just die up in Sixum? You'd think she would probably do something like that. Here's Sylvia's little formal outfit. This is by Centate, and I think it's super cute. Okay, home time for everyone. Let's go home. Let's get out of this awful lot. 2 in the morning. We got here at 1, and it would have been 5 if it wasn't for that stupid bugged arch. So, knowing that, we're going to have now when we have a Dallas Sylvia wedding, which is going to come up pretty soon. I'm going to wait till the kids are toddlers. By that time, I think we will have another kid that's an infant, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, time for Wiggles. Well cared for. I feel like she was kind of ignored for the whole entire wedding. Well, I was ignoring her. I don't know if they were. Tomorrow, Saturday, I will invite Soleil over. She can hang out as long as she wants to hang out, and she can meet the babies, and she can play with, we'll meet them better than she did at the wedding, and she can play with the babies. Then that's probably the last time we will see her. So we'll invite her over tomorrow and have her hang out with us all day long. Oh gosh, and now Sylvia's getting they don't have time to do any romance because of the 2 kids. So now they both have the fear of being cheated on. Oh gosh, and they didn't get into bed until 9 in the morning. So that's great. This is one of those weird gnomes, but he comes with a full covered wagon. But I can just drag these into my inventory and sell them, which is great because we definitely need the money. This one is called Chuck Wagon with Trail Boss Gnome for $225. This little curse or whatever it is quite helpful for me actually because I do need help. I do need this money. Sylvia got paid for her day off, so that helps as well. Ooh, and they can do tummy time themselves in their little cribs now, which is cute and very helpful. He has learned creep. He can now creep around. It's 12 noon. The babies are starving and crying. There's 20 bottles on the floor. We've slept barely a wink. I'm going to invite Soleil over because she's about to die. 0 out of 0 days. Oh my gosh, she's actually here? Did she come over like just to die or something? Please come in. That's great. She came over. That's weird. It's the first time she's come over like by herself since we moved in. She was invited over a couple of times for the baby shower. Here, invite her in, and I'm gonna let her we're gonna go back to bed, and I'm gonna see if she'll take care of the babies just for a little while we get a little bit more sleep. Okay, she's come over here to complain about the trash, and then she's going to watch TV. Thank you, Soleil, thank you. I mean, I guess she is on the verge of death, so she can kind of do what she wants, but still. Also, Sylvia's got this 11% chance of becoming pregnant again, which is pretty cool, We don't need, they don't need more babies because they've got their hands full as it is. But they do have 4 hands between the 2 of them, and we only have 2 babies. So like, okay, Soleil's she's doing some cleaning, which is great. She picked up all the dirty baby bottles, which is really, really great. I'm not gonna hire a maid in this house. I usually would, when we get a little bit more money, I usually would. But since Dallas is neat, he loves the cleaning frenzies. I know he doesn't have the time to clean all the time right now, but I don't think they would hire a maid because of that. I feel like he would just be like, no, I got it. The Festival of Snow has started. We're not going to go to this one. It's definitely not the right time to be going to a festival, but I think the Void Critters Festival happens as well. And the other ones, the Void Critter, the Festival of Light is like a cutesy kind of romantic one, I think. The Festival of Snow and the Void Critter are a bit more kid-based ones. So whenever these 2 age up into kids, or maybe 3, however many we end up with, I want to send the kids over to their Uncle Mercury's house. They can like stay over. Probably I could do like the little plan to stay over. I don't know if you can plan it for someone else's house, but either way, they can stay over there and like do some of the festivals. And like I can plan it on a time whenever there is a festival going. Okay, Sylvia's a little bit late for work, and her fun is very low. She's heading off to work. Oh my gosh, Soleil is sitting here reminiscing, and this is making me sad because she invited herself over to our house. She came to see her grandchildren, and this is like right before, like she knows like she's fixing to go. She can tell it's her time, and this is making me really sad. Oh, I had a lot of fun with her. It was fun being locked into the little box of not being able to be super social. So I had to find other fun things to do with her, like Ronan wants to come over. No, Soleil, I forgot. Oh my gosh, I'm getting their names mixed up. Soleil, please don't go. I feel like we're not gonna. Oh, Ronan has an element. No, sir. You will not come over to my house just to spread that element to me. No, you will not do that. You're gonna go and visit the naturopath, and then you can come over, please. I feel like this is the last time we're gonna see her. I'm afraid she's gonna die tonight, and I don't want her to die tonight. Yeah, like it was really fun playing her, Jen, because yeah, I had to find other things to do that weren't really social. So like that's why I got her I got her to be really good friends with Pepper and have her horse. And she was obviously super focused on the stars. So she had plenty of things to do. And then she was super duper close with Minta. When she was really young, she was so close with Minta. And then she lost Minta when she was just a kid. These dirty diapers are pissing me off. I'm gonna just drag and drop them into the garbage bin. Oh my gosh. And he's getting, Dallas is home getting flirty, watching romantic TV. The house is nice and clean and tidy. The babies are sleeping. It's very peaceful right now. So now's the perfect time to be forgetting how frazzled and tired and messy it was just a little while ago. Maybe propose the idea of another one or two of these little babies. Look at this one sleeping on his back. I mean, on his stomach and on his back. They all sleep on their backs when they're little like that. No, this one's sleeping on his little tummy, and they roll over during their sleep. Maybe he can make Sylvia a nice fancy dinner. Can we cook? Well, fancy waffles. I don't know. I can't do the heart's desire ones. Can I do anything that's flirty? Can you do the flirty heart cookies? Yeah, he can. Okay. I'll get them to Woohoo and I'll see if we'll get another baby out of it, but I want them to do this right now because I know that Soleil is fixing to die and she might die during the night. I might get that call during the night or just sometime tomorrow, and they're gonna be so sad after that. So, well, Dallas probably won't because he doesn't know her very well. Let me get him to give the babies a bath. Slept through the night, Miles. No, you slept through most of the day, so that's gonna be annoying. So this night's going to be annoying, but I'm gonna wake up one baby. He can give her a little bit of food. You gotta kind of streamline this stuff. You gotta do it in the order that makes the most sense. So he woke up one baby, then he can feed one baby, and then he can give her a bath. And then we'll leave the other baby sleeping while we're doing all this. Okay, baby's first little bath, or infant's first little bath. She gets a little headband while she's in the bath for some reason. Okay, Sylvia has come home from work. She can come in here, she can check on this one baby here, go kiss that baby goodnight. Then she can come into the kitchen and grab herself some flirty heart cookies real quick. Oh, she was embarrassed at work. She made a fool of herself. Oh my gosh. Oh, and now second baby has woken up. No, I didn't know. I'm gonna have the inventory moved to the household inventory because that was the one that would always glitch and not kill them right away. And then if that's the case, I want to move the Sims household inventory to the former household inventory. I want to do that one. And I think it didn't kill her. See, there's a bug there where when you try to move it to the household inventory, it doesn't work and the sim just doesn't die, which is kind of great because I want to be able to invite her over one last time. I want to see if she'll die here. She kind of seems mad right now. Oh, and she's stressed. She's stressed and she has a shared sentiment, but she's stressed because of the family dynamic, which is a bit sad. So maybe she should be the one. Maybe she should be the one to go upstairs and bathe this second baby, and Dallas can get to know Soleil a little. No, don't compliment her appearance. Dallas can get to know her a little bit, even though he can only do celebrity interactions, which is annoying. Can we just watch him? Wait, oh. Oh gosh. See, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad that interaction thing worked with that moved the household inventory is a good bug to get 10 extra minutes with them. That's very helpful. Why did they just leave the house? They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to watch her die. I don't want to watch her die. Oh my gosh, her expression looks so awful. Oh my gosh, she looks like she's in agony. Oh, I hate that. Invite Mercury over. He needs to see this. They're not, that's really weird. They're not, oh gosh, she's been reaped. Mercury will be right over. Okay, so I have the Sims inventory remain with their ghost. We have to do that one in order for her to pass on. That's really weird that we didn't get a sad moodlet. She definitely died. We're all getting phone calls about it. Even the babies are getting phone calls about it. Here's her little urn. It can stay here for now. That's fine. Why can't she, why isn't she getting any sort of moodlets about that? That's really weird. Okay, here's Mercury. Is he gonna be upset? It's not the family dynamic isn't gonna make them just have nothing happen when the parent dies, does it? Here, go and mourn her. He was around death, so Dallas has a little bit of something, but Sylvie just has the mourning. Oh, wait, what the hell? I'm getting another call about Trinity Bjergsen, and she's sad about that one. What? Who was Trinity? I don't know who that was. Was it someone she went on a date with a while back? I don't know, but she's sad now. I think that one's from... Sit up! Milestone, I missed it. Oh my gosh, look at her go. I don't know who Trinity was, but she was closer. She's more sad about her than Soleil, but I'm gonna act like that was Soleil that she's upset about. Because that's weird that he has a little bit around death moodlet, but she doesn't. But now she has the sad bomb emotion quirk, and mourning from losing a good friend, and shared sadness with someone feeling bad. Mercury also doesn't seem to be upset about it. So here, introduce him to the babies. So I don't know. Sometimes the game is a little bit weird and doesn't quite do what it's supposed to, but oh my gosh, he's holding his little that baby is so small compared to him. He's holding his little first visitors. That's his little niece, isn't she? And she kind of hates it. She hates being held. She's really angry. Can she chomp him? I like making infant stews because I think it's cute. Bite him. I wonder if they can get the pointy ears. Oh my gosh. I thought I was losing another sim. I thought someone was dying again. Oh gosh, that kind of gave me a heart attack. Let's zoom out a little bit. That's actually awful. Can the ears skip a generation? Loud noises. Oh, she's terrified. She's actually terrified. Oh my gosh. That would be really cool if one of these babies ended up with pointy ears. She works in 10 hours. It's great that she has such a late schedule because that gives me time to. Can you not? You're literally eating breakfast. Why are you making waffles right now? Okay, I wanted them to talk over this relationship fears real quick because I don't like this fear just being there. Now they're both flirty. I know we just had a death, but like that was yesterday and she's not sad about it, which is weird. Her busy life is maybe just overriding that a bit. Like, I guess. Oh gosh, they're gonna stop mid woohoo so that she can pass out. They're still playing the music though. See, and like the family fun day, the beach days as well, I really want them to do. They're gonna have family movie night on Sundays, which is actually Sunday right now. It's funny that Sunday night is set as the family movie night because she works on Sundays. I don't know when we're supposed to have family movie night if she works until 9 p.m. on Sundays. So I don't know, maybe she'll have to just take a day off on Sundays, or we can swap that to the day she works. Maybe we'll just swap that to her only day off, which is Monday. So we'll do family movie night with everyone. I want them to go to as many of the festivals, all of the little kid themed things. We can go to the Festival of Youth. See, this is perfect, and stuff like that. And I want to do them. I want them to all do as many of these festivals together as we can. We can probably also. No, she's not pregnant. Are you kidding me? It's kind of annoying. I really wanted her to be. We could go on a nice camping trip together with the whole family. So we can do stuff like that. And I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do that. I think it'll be really cute to have. So these guys will be infants here, but if she gets pregnant, she would have the baby right after these guys age up into toddlers. So we would have 2 toddlers and then another infant running around. And I think that would be so cute. So I want to try to have that happen. I want them to have all of their kids be the similar age. I don't want their kids to be looking at a vastly different age like they are, like Sylvia is with Harbor. And we will have more options like Amethyst. At the moment, I would say Amethyst is like she needs a bath. Not gonna look at that. At the moment, I would say Amethyst is, and see, at the Sunrise Sunset Festival. It is Child Sims can play at the playground. They can do paper crafting. We're gonna go to all of those. Does he like Spirited Sims? Yeah, whatever that means. Okay, Sylvia's going to work. She is, oh my gosh, she's literally about to pass out in 16 minutes. Okay, I don't think the baby thing worked. She's going off to work, so I can't take a pregnancy test, but I can check through MC Command Center. Yeah, she's not, which is annoying. Okay, but that's the plan for the next video. We will be having more kids. That's definitely the plan, is in the next video. We will probably do a pregnancy and the birth of the kids in the same video. She's not actually pregnant yet, but I plan to at the very beginning of the next video. Leave me some name ideas in the comments down below for some more babies between these two. So along with some new babies, these 2 that we already have will be aging up into toddlers, so we will probably have twin toddlers and then maybe some more infants in the next video. So I'm so excited to see how much more chaotic this family can get. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you all in some more Not So Very. Bye! For you.